Right, that should be okay now. Why on earth did that happen? Let's double check. Right, that's pretty much... I have no idea what happened. Like, literally my whole computer just blacked out and then... Yeah. That's interesting. So I'm live now. Okay, that's great. Jesus. It's probably because I haven't used my computer in a while. I don't know. But thanks for that. Got yourself a grubbin. Well, I didn't see it. Well, Pokemon do sometimes attack people if they get close, but catch them and they'll join your team and be a great help to you. Yeah. And if your Pokemon get tuckered out, you can always head home and rest up a bit. Yeah. Here are some Pokeballs and potions to get you started out. Ah, 10 Pokeballs, wonderful. Okay, you open up the items pocket and put the... Why am I using his voice for that? Sorry, I just, like... Yeah, back. It's a bit annoying that happens, because, like, imagine you got raid going on, something like everybody goes to your stream, and then, BAM! Something just happens out of the blue, I don't know. Technical failure. It's wonderful. When you have a little adventure of your own on the way to Icky Town. Yeah. Oh, wood, I don't feel like an adventure now. I feel just down and out. Like I said at the start of the stream, I was like, ooh, my internet's great now. And then, bam. Bam! Anyway, it doesn't matter. Alright. Everything's all good. See, I like this version a lot more. Grubbin. That's one thing I haven't done yet, and I will do it now. So, let me knock out Grubbin. Oh, I'm not too sure yet. I'm thinking about it. Nah. I'm just thinking, should I catch Grubbin or not? I don't know. I really don't know. Nah, I'll leave it. For now. It might be a... decision for a later date. You never know. Okay, right. I get it. It's all new. It's so new. And save is like down there. Was it down there before? Either way, what I want to do is go back to this home screen. I can, can't I? I can get a mystery gift thing, can't I? I'm pretty sure I can. I think that's the way you get it. So if I do this and it doesn't work out, then woe is me. Sorry. Liturgies and prophecies, they mean nothing to me. I believe in substance, not the patterns that you see. Life burns me alive. Life burns me alive. Straws are gripped so tightly, now becoming your own noose. Ooh, oh, we didn't see this, did we? Ah, now we see it. This is Pokemon Moon, and he's flying into a wormhole. Right, so let's go to Mystery Gift if we've got it. There we go. Don't even have to see anyone at the Pokemon Center. Receive a gift. Get via internet. And this should very well be something that will help us. Nah, my singing voice is alright. But thank you. Special Rockruff. And, you know what? Just for good measure, whilst we just watch it in action, we shall Just wait right there, Rockruff. We'll get you in a bit now. Don't worry about it. Don't worry your sweet little head about it. Right. Boom. Look at that. Done. So, this Rockruff is going to be on my team, as you can see right there. But, yes, we've seen it before. Continue. Wicked. Tommy Whistle. I just want to sing a whole song dedicated to Tommy Whistle, my favorite actor of all time. Oh, so yeah, it still says I got one Pokemon on my team. Ember. I'm not gonna spend the whole, you know, stream trying to just like battle through like so many Pokemon. I'm just gonna get through it as quickly as possible. So essentially, the stream will have to be cut into 2 parts. Unfortunately, I was hoping for it to just be one stream of part 1, but it'll have to be like part 1 of 2, part 2 of 2. You know, the way I've done it sometimes. But oh well, let's splits it up a little bit. But you know, I was hoping for something wicked for this way to come. Not so much Grubbin, because Grubbit is being stupid. I'm thinking that we want it, but we don't. So, Ember, super effective. Thank you for all the help. I was really torn between Golisopod and Araquanid for this game. I went with Golisopod, but it was a tough choice. Golisopod, I can't remember its typing. It's water bug, isn't it? I think. But I have decided on a water Pokemon. I will say that now. If one version of it I've already got in my party for like, you know, Wi-Fi battles and things, so it's the other version of that. I'll say that. And I think it should be my 3rd Pokemon, which will be pretty soon. I don't know why I put Rockruff there, like, already. Well, doesn't matter, really. It's gonna be there soon. Don't you worry your little head about it. So, lit. Yeah, no effect, no. Okay. I still think this sounds like Jurassic Park, like down da 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 da. Audrey. Kind of do look like a bit of a resemblance to Audrey Hepburn. Yeah, you stay there, sulking in your own misery. You spoon. Ah, well, I've separated us quite far apart, so, you know. Yes, look at my giant hand compared to the rest of my body. And now it's shrunk. I told you Caterpie was the king of the island. Wishy-washy. Yeah, both bug water. Yeah, I think this generation it did like to focus on different typings that we haven't seen before. But then again, I think Gen 5 did that a bit. Gen 6 did that a bit more, especially with Rude. Especially with Malamar, like Psychic Dark. And then even like Gen 6 they had Hoopla, who was like, was a Psychic Ghost? Yeah. I don't know how I feel about Hoopla. It's cool. Obviously it wasn't in my top 10 legendaries. But I still have yet to make the like top Gen 7 Pokemon. Oh, hello. Rockruff is staring at you. What would you like to do? Turn to the right. Twirl. Yay, be in my party. Let me catch you. Who's the one that played it? Play peekaboo. It's me. Your master. Now get in the ball. Get in the ball, Nebby. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, stare at it. Ha, you blinked. Alright, turn to the left. Take it back now, y'all. Change positions. This is interesting. Right, wave goodbye. I love you too. Is that the Rockruff I'm supposed to have? Rockruff is a really friendly Pokemon. You should try playing with it a bit too. Well, it is a dog. A dog that smiles instead of looking sad. Festival in Icky Town is going to start any minute now. Yeah, well, nobody asked you, alright? Dude, stop looking at me wrong. I don't need to black out. Go away. Right. Fine. Alright, we'll fight it. We'll fight it. Hey, please battle me. Don't tell me what to do. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Rat-ta-ta-ta-ta. So rat versus cat. It's the duel of the century. But I burn you. It's all to do with that mustache. That's why you lost. You weren't on the cover of Muscle Fitness magazine, sadly, because your mustache kind of gave it away as being too generic. I don't know.
Measuring the aura readings here, the numbers appear to be a bit high. What do you think, Captain?
Gotta put on that. Bloody hell, you're thick. Been doing squats lately?
What was that? Did you say something? I was certainly not distracted by this foolish display of festivity. So there are aura readings in this place. Perhaps it may be the effects of that one they call the Island Kahuna. But everything is so bright here in Alola. Far brighter than we had been told it would be. I find it loathsome, this awful brightness.
How'd that change accents suddenly? Even though this is the light we have sought for so long.
Yes, I suppose you're right. We must carry out our investigations to return to the light to our own world as well, before the blinding one can awaken. Venezuela. You're not native to Alola either, are you? You seem to have come from far away.
I can't decide on a bloody accent. What's going on? Well, you're playing the wrong music. I just realized. Actually, where is the Pokemon that I said I'd catch? Bear with me again. Is it here? Route 1. Are you here? No, you are not. Sadly. Nope, definitely not. Trainer school. Ah, right, okay, there's Zorua. I just found it. Ow. So, Meowthman Jr., Fifro. Oh. No. No. Route 2. I'm giving this away too much. No. Where is it? I was told it would be here. Somebody lied to me. Come on. I know you're here. Oh, come on. Tell you what. Just gonna Google it. Then I'll know. For definite. Oh, they haven't... Seriously? On Bulbapedia, they haven't even got the Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon locations for Pokemon yet. But I'm pretty sure that Pokemon is on Route 1. That could very well be true. Route 1. I'm pretty sure I saw it here. Where's it gone? No, I'm pretty sure. I know I saw it. Ah, right. Ah, right, okay. So we'll find it. Oh, okay, Cerebi does have it, yeah. So, question is, do we go ahead? Where are we at the moment? Are we in Route 1 or are we in the outskirts still? Let's go back this way a second, because I forgot where we are. Trainer tips, no. Yeah, okay, it'll say here what route we're on. Yeah, we're on Route 1, definitely. No doubt about that. Never any doubt in my mind. I'm gonna go back onto Twitch. Right, there we go. Da, da. Oh god, I gotta go back through here again. Punere. What brings you to these parts? To be honest, I really want to run away from you. But I just want to kill you so bad. Alright, don't get angry. Tell your friends about the stream as well. I guess one thing that's changed in the past few months as well is that I apologize less for things. And that might sound like selfish or a-hole-ish, but no, some people tend to feel too guilty, overly guilty for things they did. Like, even though, you know, if someone says, that's okay, you did nothing wrong, take their word for it. And if they don't want to admit it, that's their problem. Mooah. Enough already. You're gonna hurt somebody. Okay. Thanks for getting in my way. You big oaf. Fine, I guess I can't go that way yet. I'll have to miss out on that Pokemon for now then. Back up to Route 1 it is.
You're gonna miss the festival.
I'm pretty sure I've, like, missed it already, but they're still saving themselves for me. That's how special I am. People banging downstairs. Like the tame version of the word banging. Pretty much the only way to, like, from what I've learned, is pretty much just don't try. I read a very good book, actually. It's called The Subtle Art of Not Giving an F. And it did work wonders. It has a lot of great points in it. And it's not one of those books that's like, it teaches you to care less, or just like, don't care at all. Not at all. I think that's not really the right way to go about it. It's just about reprioritizing what really matters to you. You know, the more things, different things matter to you, you know, the less other things will matter. And as well, like, generating good values rather than bad ones, which bad ones are usually ones that you can't control, like trying to get people to like you, that sort of stuff. You know, don't never put yourself in that sort of mindset, because then you will get more anxious. Anyway,
The Alola region is made up of four islands, and each island has its own guardian Pokemon. A festival today is held to express our thanks to these great Pokemon guardian deities for always remaining by our sides. Well, we may call it a festival, but this is just this little thing you see here.
you're not little.
There may be not many of us, but at least every one of us here goes all out.
Right. Well, if you're gonna go all out, I'm gonna take my shirt off. That's me being all out. Hello. I just noticed my Facebook logo. Sorry, it's bugging me a little bit. It's way too far out. And that's because I shortened the font a little bit to fit in the Ultra Moon logo. What, really inspiring? What, me saying not to try or to just develop good values? Because good values are something that, like being honest, you know, you can control how honest you are. I think there is such a thing about being too honest, like choosing who to trust. Like if I have had people in the past come up to me and they've only just met me and they've like told me their whole life story, and I don't know, just because I'm some guy on the internet doesn't really mean you should tell me all these things, you know. It's like I'm not gonna say who it is, but and it happened like years and years ago, and I was you know, not saying I'm not the kind of person to not hear someone out, but you know, what if I'm a gossiper, you know? What if I'm someone who's just gonna laugh at your problems? I mean, you know, there's been plenty of people I've seen online who've like they've been completely different to how they were in their videos. Just because you see someone in a video doesn't mean that's actually who they are. You know, this awe-inspiring person. I always try to be who I am, but like a bit more amplified. Yeah, like it's not like I'm trying to put on a character or anything. It's just I'm amplifying the way I really am. That's the way I see it, anyway. Oh, how's it, KUB? Man, I thought you'd never make it. Me and Roland have been waiting for ages. Ooh. Hold on, didn't anyone explain to you about tonight? I thought, like, tonight already happened. Oh yeah, right on time. But to what exactly? Pew. A full-powered festival for Pokemon battling. We battle in the name of Tapu Koko, pitting our best moves against one another in friendly competition to please our guardian. Now kiss my feet. So, you two will be taking part in the battle? Yeah, I find myself relaxing a bit more around people now I'm working. Yeah, I mean, like, socializing a bit more, well, a lot more is a good way to not get anxious, because, like, you develop more social anxiety when you have less time to spend around others. But, you know, some people get their energy, like, as introverts and extroverts is different things, but I've even been told by extroverts that they need some time to themselves as well. But I'll be sure to watch you both.
Your Pokemon have fought for you, so show them the same care in return, KUB. Allow me to heal them for you this time. Are you ready for this Pokemon battle?
Well, I'll say yes, because, you know, it took me like a year to completely trust you. It wasn't that you did anything wrong, but I've met way too many a-holes in my life. No, I know it's not personal, it's just, you know, it's understandable. You don't, like, meet someone who's pretty or handsome for the first time and go, will you be my girlfriend or boyfriend? You might say that when you're 12, but not when you're 24 like me.
Then let's begin. For all life on our islands, and for those who undertake the island challenge with joy in their hearts, we pray for your protection, for them and all melee.
He's Super Saiyan with that flame behind him, like Super Saiyan God. May this Pokemon battle be an offering to our island guardian deity, Tapu Koko. Before you stands grandsons the Kahuna. Let's have fun with this, Rowlet. Before him stands Kyubi, one who has met with Tapu Koko. What a curious little thing Tapu Koko is. That's just typical. I don't know who's talking. I do not know. Oh. Don't you have some unpacking to do? As long as we both have a good time, then I think we can call it a great battle, eh? Kyubi, bring forth the power of your Pokemon. Do you remember the first thing I ever said to you? Can't remember. The first thing you said. Right, Pichu. I still haven't got my Rockruff yet. I want it. See, like, my Rockruff is, like, there in spirit on my Pokemon skin. So... now mouse versus cat. Cat and mouse. We're playing that game. Well, that's a good thing, that's a special move, isn't it? Alright, Ember again. I said I thought you were cute. Oh. Can't remember. Sorry. A lot of people say I'm cute. That was the most awkward wink ever. It's like... you know, there we go. Aw, poor owl. Well, I eat mice and birds, said Lit. Hooey! Bet Tapu Koko liked it too. I was gonna say, Gary, you're gonna finish your dessert and you're gonna like it, but I didn't think it fit in very well. That was actually a really great battle. I had a blast fighting you. This was a good battle, with this. Even Tapu Koko. Oh, you heard it yourself. Tapu Koko's song of approval. Oh, I nearly forgot. I think it's time you take this, Kyubi. It is. A Apple Watch. With a Z on it. Because, obviously, the iPhone X breaks easily, so they had to make a Z version. Your Z-Powering, a mysterious armband that can draw out the power that lies deep within Pokemon. It can bring forth their Z-Power. I get a lot of older women saying I'm cute. It's weird but endearing. I'd own it. You know. I used to have people say, how come a guy like you doesn't have a girlfriend? And as flattering as they thought that sounded, it actually made me feel like I should have one, you know. It's just weird, like, you know, I'm a lot more complex than it seems, you know. We Kahunas can make Z-Power rings using stones like the Sparkling Stone that you received from Tapu Koko. No, you will need to undergo the Island Challenge and collect Z-Crystals for yourself, if you wish to draw forth Pokemon's Z-Power. And yet you have already received that Sparkling Stone. It seems Tapu Koko took quite a liking to you, or perhaps it has a mission for you. Well, it's time for you to get out there and start your island challenge. If you visit every island, maybe you'll figure out what that mission is. Oh no, every island! There's this guy I know who says something similar to me, but about jobs. Well, I have loads of jobs. Oh, how come you don't have a job? Ugh. For me, that would be more embarrassing. 4 islands. Glue together with my hands, like, with super glue. You'll try... oh, yeah, I've read all this before. Read all of it. Same with me and older men. Remember some guy with kids asking for my number not long ago. That's just Did he not, like, date someone his own age and then go, maybe I should wise up a little bit? I mean, I think the best thing to do after you suffer a breakup is focus on yourself. And then once you're mended and things, you go back out there. Or you just do whatever appeals to you most.
Sounds great, right? I can't wait to have a real adventure. But I'll let Kahuna Hala explain the details. The island challenge Kukui spoke of. It is a journey to overcome your own limitations, as you travel the far corners of Alola and meet with others along the path. It is a great adventure that children in the Alola region embark upon, along with their Pokemon, once they reach 11 years of age.
See, I was older in the other game, but now I'm younger again.
Allow me to give you both blah blah blah, thanks.
Come on. I know all this already. Oh, that's cool. I'll hang it on my ear. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? It's great. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's new music as well. Tapu Koko is amazing, isn't it? I hope I can meet it again someday and thank it for saving Nebby. Pew. Me too. Yeah. And I gotta say, because I don't have as much time as I used to, I'm not really going to be, not receiving enough video. What fiber optic? What do you mean? I don't know. What was I gonna say? Something to do with... Oh yeah, I'm not gonna do, like, edited versions of this. Number one, because I don't have a lot of time. And number two, because I do want to get back into, you know, the edited stuff that I do. Like the highly produced stuff. And if I do a lot of the editing the streaming stuff down, then I'm just gonna use up the time I could be using for that, which is a lot more productive in my opinion. I mean, editing this stuff is easier, but it's like, well, if I'm doing the streams and people are watching the streams, then maybe the focus should be on the streams rather than, you know, something that isn't really as popular as it used to be. It's popular with some people, but it's streaming that's out there at the moment. And it's something I thrive on more, I think. Sorry. Suppose it's time we get your kids home, yeah? Nebby, Alola is full of wonders, isn't it? Captain, I was able to detect high levels of aura at this full-powered festival. I suppose you would. According to our earlier research, it seems that the Z-powering in this Tapu Koko creature both breathed in a great deal of light. Alola overflows with the light that was released by the Binding One. I find myself rather envious. I wonder if we could find some way to use the great power that fills Alola for ourselves. That is precisely what we, Ultra Recon Squad, are here to make clear. Onward. There is so much of Alola we have not seen, and we must investigate it all. Back to happy music. Honey, I'm home. I'm not your bloody husband, you weirdo. Okay, you're back already. Oh, okay, my dad does exist. I thought I was like born in a test tube. Especially, oh, a Pokemon egg. Oh, I am. Especially right after a great Pokemon battle. Yes, it's boring. You know, I just want to get to completing this game because I don't need to do anything else. Well, that's different. The next day. Yes, use Solar Beam on me, Venusaur in the sky. What someone will bring you today is a Pokemon that I can actually unpack your stuff for you. I hope, like, Game Freak were watching this and, well, my Pokemon Sun one and knew that she needed to unpack. Because, like, they're still there. Right, who's at the door? possibly Amazon Prime to take it away. Well, logistics they're called, aren't they? The delivery service. La la. Oh, Professor said. I don't care what the professor said. So I'm going to show you the way to his Pokemon lab if you'll come with me. It's yeah. QB, here, a little pocket money for you. Wicked. That's wonderful. Well done. Oh, well done, KB. You're already making friends, aren't you? If that's what you call it. I'm a little cute friend you found. Are we talking about Nebby, or because like Nebby's obviously out of the bag? Well, thank you. But you should see my mom. She's a lot hotter. Damn, my mum procrastinates more than... yeah. Yeah. I gotta say, compared to me and my mum, I am the biggest procrastinator there is. Well, I've been better recently. Like, I went to the gym earlier, so... you know. Didn't stay for long. Enjoy yourself out there with Litton, and don't be gone too long. Don't tell me what to do again. Lady. Anyway, you have a very nice mother, don't you? Don't tell me what to do with how I agree with my mother and how nice she is and stuff. Right, okay. You can reach the professor's lab by treading through the tall grass here. He says he can research moves better when he's surrounded by Pokemon. Well, I bet he can. Since I'm not a trainer, though, I have to rely on using repels. Well, that is wonderful, and I, you know, respect your decision in that. Even though I don't. He seems to have a very strange power. He used to have power to save me once when I was in danger, and then it just, like, procrastinated as well. Everybody's procrastinating these days. It is weird. Don't be out too long, yeah, about going full adventure mode. Why not? But then again, the less we see of our mother, the better. Yes.
Help!
But you should have done a cartwheel over there. That would have been amazing. You know. But I got a skirt on. So, be adventurous. Right, be heading to the lab. Wicked. Can I faceplant? Bloody hell, you're ready. As I'll ever be. Well, I am going to find a Pokemon that is in here. A very special Pokemon. Not that one. Right, we'll be here a while. But we'll use Scratch in the meantime, obviously. Or Professor Sycamore would disagree with that. Disagree with what? I can't remember what I said earlier in the stream, so I'm not sure what you're referring to. Well, that is, yeah. At least I snapped out of that. Please don't use it again. Please don't. I want to level up. You know what? Fine. You know what? I got away safely. I could escape. So, whilst we're doing that... Is the video outputting good for everyone? Because, like, it says on mine, video output low. No Wingull. Bad. You're the one who needs to get back in a bag. My procrastination is terrible. Decided like a year and a half ago that I'd draw some YouTube fanfiction. And it took me a year to actually start writing it. Well, I mean... on top of my list of priorities, probably a YouTube fanfiction would be the least of those. Disagree with you that seeing less of our mother would be a good thing. I mean, sometimes living with parents can be good, and sometimes it can be bad. For me, I personally want more of his independence, so I prefer it. But that's nothing against my parents. I mean, it actually helps me develop a better relationship with them, because they have different living standards to me. in the way that my cleaning schedule is a bit different. Okay, a lot different. Starting to lag a bit. Okay, let's turn it down then. Let's just output. Don't know why though, because I mean I'm on Virgin fiber optic and I've got wired connection, so it shouldn't. We'll see how it is now. It's basically because my... There! That's the one! Have I got Pokeballs? Please say I have. Right, lick. Because I can't be asked to find out. Whatever. At the end of this, it won't matter that much. So, can I catch Pokemon yet? Can't remember if I got Pokeballs or not before. Well, I got paralyzed him, so that's good. It's not so good. So, yes, yes, right. So Slowpoke, eh? I like Slowpoke. It's cool. It's a cool Pokemon. So basically, that clue before that I gave with having one version of it. Obviously, I already have Slowking on my Wi-Fi battling repertoire, but I don't have Slowpoke. So, yeah, Slowpoke's going to be a member of my team. Well, Slowbro. There we go. Just adding the finishing touch. And it looks beautiful. Wicked. I'm 23 and I still live with my parents. I'm not too proud of myself, but I don't have anywhere else to go. Now, think of it this way. You could be out on the street. So you have it a lot better than a lot of people. And so did I, you know. When I left my other job a few months ago, I could have had nowhere else to go. But I was taken back in free of charge, and, you know, I couldn't be more grateful for it. So, as much as I want to say, I hate living here or whatever, it doesn't... You know, it's one thing about, you know, comparing your life to other people who actually have places. Just because someone else has their own place doesn't mean they don't have problems. Anyway, what's a good name for Slowpoke? Oh, obviously. Nope. Even though it's a girl and Einstein was a guy, it just works out so well. I've literally got, like, I haven't got any bipedal Pokemon so far. I've just got quadrupedals. And I'll be right back because I really need a wee-wee. I'll be needing that. Daylight. Oh, good. Right. Don't know what time I'll close this. Probably in a little bit. I'll go to Kuki's little Playboy mansion down here. Did I get a statement summary from Very? And what else? Nothing major, really. Ho. I am such a hoe. I won't lie. At least I can take care of my parents when they need it. I love them dearly, but sometimes I feel like I'm overstaying my welcome. Trust me, I mean, if your parents felt that way, they'd say so by now. And if you were, like, say you were actually, like, leaving mess everywhere and you were being an absolute tool around the house, you know, not cleaning up after yourself, then that would be different. But, you know, you pave your way. You know, you got a job, and, you know, you're not living like a deadbeat. So that's the most important thing. And that's really about, you know, how you change worrying and stuff like that and alleviate anxiety is by changing the way you think. And not necessarily changing it, but like improving it. Thinking of always like a sort of alternative path. An alternative path to anything that comes along your way. Trust me, I've learned quite a bit since in these few months. And it's come with some experiences, you know. That's all I'll say about that. Yeah, I got that gift. Don't you worry your little soul about it. Oh, a bit early. It's early to have the move reflect. Jesus. Okay. Ember. Luckily, I'm here in this house now, and I can pretty much stream before having to go to bed, ready for work in the morning. But like, it's not like someone has to go to bed early, or, you know, if I'm doing a stream late, then there's not much of a chance of people hearing me. I mean, this is the first time I've done it, so consider this a bit of a trial run. And there we go. Bye-bye, Inkay. Ah, I brought to my knees. I brought you some knees, Daddy. Right. Pokemon. Lit. I don't need to know his story. Own tempo. Quiet nature. I don't know. Don't really care about natures, to be honest. Because I got so many Pokemon that I use in Wi-Fi battles now, and if I was like going with an ultimate team, then I would have a set number of Pokemon anyway. I still haven't even decided what that kind of ultimate team is yet. I'll figure out when the time comes. I actually made you feel a lot better about yourself. I'm sorry I didn't say any of this sooner, like, honestly. It's just like, it's been like a recent learning curve for me, even. You know. Even my past self on YouTube wanted to compare my own success to everyone else's, so that was part of the reason why I stopped for a bit, because I needed to think, well, why exactly am I so unhappy? And it's because of that, because I'm comparing myself to other people. Because, I don't know, growing up I didn't really have... I was a bit abstract growing up, like my mindset and things. And... let's just say I have like traits of Asperger's, but I've never been actually diagnosed, and it's even been hard for therapists to diagnose me, because I don't really seem all there in that regard, like very high functioning. But hey, I cope, you know. That's all that matters. Hello there, Natasha. Wingull. Scratch. But honestly, if you've got Audible or something like that, then go ahead and pick up that Subtle Art of Not Giving an F it's by Mark Manson. Right, let's change Pokemon. Yeah, okay. I mean, Einstein. Let's hope you. Ha! Right. You should have enough special defense to take me on, but I'll use Yawn anyway. Right. Oh, come on. Now's not the time. We need to prove to this girl that we've got what it takes. Actually, no, we don't even say that. We don't say that. We say we prove to ourselves that we won't get taken under control by beauty or infatuation or anything like that. And that is how you live your life. Or at least how I live mine. Paralyzed. Right, Wingull fell asleep, thank you. No, let's stick... No, okay, well, let's go back to... You know what? Use it on Lit, and then we'll switch back to Lit. Hopefully Wingull will still be asleep by the time that Litten kills it. I never understand how these Pokemon can still fly whilst they're asleep. Lazy. I'm not even that tired, to be honest. I don't know why. Guess I prefer calm. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. None of that is gonna work. Alright, you stay there and be on your own. Because that's obviously how you prefer your time. Alright, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna call the stream off now because it is getting late, so... And I know I'm gonna be talking to Kukui for quite a bit, so... That's what we'll do on the next part. So, whilst I save, I'll say thank you all for watching, and until next time, lights out. So I paused a bit because I haven't even done that in a while, but yes. Bye.